Okay, the last problem on the review is a word problem. It says Jim has gotten scores of 88 and 75 on his first two tests. What score must he get on his third test to keep an average of 85 or greater? Okay, first of all, what's an average? An average is when you take a bunch of numbers, add them together, and then divide by the number of numbers that you added. Well, he's got two scores already, and the question is, what score must he get on his third test? That's what we're looking for. So that's what we're going to call X. And he's already gotten an 88 and a 75 on his first two tests. So if I take 88 plus 75 plus whatever he gets on his third test, if you add those three scores together and then divide it by 3, that would give you your average. Okay? And he wants to keep, I'm going to give another color here. Come on, pen, work for me here. To keep an average of 85 or greater. Now remember, the average, this represents his average, and he wants that to be 85 or greater. So that means greater than or equal to 85. Keep an average of 85 or greater. So it could equal 85, but could also be greater than 85. Okay? So, I am going to, that's how the equation is set up, and I'm going to go ahead and add his first two scores together, the 88 and the 75. That gave him, for the blue, a total of 163, plus he still has the score of X, don't know what that is, divide that by 3, I'm just going to go to all black here at this point. And it needs to be greater than or equal to 85. This equation has a fraction in it, so I am going to pick another color. How about orange? I am going to multiply both sides of the equation by a 3, because 3 is really 3 over 1. And then what happens is that this 3 here cross cancels out that 3 there. And then you're just left with the numerator of 163 plus X. And then that's going to be greater than whatever 85 times 3 is, and that would be 255. I've kind of run out of room on my screen here. And then the only thing you have left to do to solve for X is subtract the 163 from both sides. So it goes away on the left. The left side is just the X, which means, remember, X is what he has to get on his third test. And if I subtract 163 from 255, he's got to get at least a 92 or higher to get an 85 in the class. And that's the end of the review. So study hard.